Yes, very good morning all. So today we are going to discuss the most important data structure, that is stack. As we know that data structures are classified into linear data structures and non-linear data structures. So that classification we are going to discuss on in another video. So here we are going to start with the stack. So the stack, it is ordered collection of elements, in which new elements are inserted or removed from same end called top of the stack. So stack is very simple data structure. So here new elements, or it is ordered collection of elements in which the new elements are inserted or removed from a same end called top of the stack. So if I'm going to draw the stack, so the stack will be like this. So this is a stack. So whatever books we are referring, so every book, every distributed resource is going to show the stack as a vertical data structure. It is not necessary that every time we are going to show the stack with the vertical, but it will be easy to understand. So we are going to use array as a home for stack. So here, if I'm going to create a stack with size 3, so 3 blocks will be created here. Okay, so now my stack is ready with 3 different elements with maximum size 3. Yes. So I'm going to write max size is equals to 3. Now my structure is ready. So if I'm going to access this location, okay, so as we are using array as a home for stack, so by default, this location will be accessed by using index variable, with the help of index variable, and index variable will be 0. So here index variable will be 0. So how I'm going to access this? With the help of index variable, and it is 0. Similarly, index variable for this location will be 1, and for this location will be 2 index. So whenever we are going to access stack, or basically how to create a stack, that we are going to discuss. So generally we are using struct or structure data structure. Okay, structure to define a stack. So we know that what is syntax for structure. Struct, name of the data structure is stack, opening bracket, closing curly brackets. Okay, and next we can define the variables. So I'm going to use array. So integer a with size max. So I have a variable max. Next, I'm going to define one variable. Name of the variable is top. So this is the structure, stack structure. Similarly, we can implement stack with the help of array. We can implement stack with the help of array, or we can implement stack with the help of linked list. Before that, we should know about array. We should know about linked list. Means we should familiar with the advantages and disadvantages of array, advantages and disadvantages of linked list. So dear friends, next we are going to discuss the operations on stack. Operations on stack. What are the different operations that we can perform on stack? So first we are having push, next pop, and third is display. Okay, display is nothing but traversing. Display is nothing but traversing. We are going to traverse complete stack with the numbers or with the values, whatever values are there. So whenever we are going to push the element, so it takes I'm going to call this as a parameterized function. Means it takes value as an input. Whenever we are going to pop the value from the stack, so this function is going to return some value So the return type should be integer. So the return type of push will be the void. And display, so it is going to return the elements, or it depends whether we are going to return the elements or we are going to display the elements inside the function. Okay, the very important point is that stack works on the principle of last in first out. Last in first out means, suppose I'm going to perform push operation, I'm writing here push. Okay, and if I'm writing 10, so 10 will get added here. So 10 will get added at the 0th index. 10 will get added at the 0th index. So 10 will be added at the 0th index. So I'm going to move it. So 10 will be added at the 0th index. Dear friends, so this is very simple that we are going to add, we are going to remove. Okay, next I'm going to write push 20. So 20 will get added to the stack, 20 will get inserted here. Try to understand 10, 20. But this is not very easy that we are going to just push the element and element will get added. So whenever we are talking about push operation, that push operation, we need to consider two different conditions. That is, or whenever we are dealing with the stack push and pop operations, we need to deal with the two important condition, that is overflow and underflow. So whenever we are going to push new element on a stack, we have to take care of overflow. We have to take care of overflow. So what do you mean by overflow? If the size is 3, max size is 3, and already I have inserted 3 elements on stack. Already I have inserted 3 elements on stack. Now my stack is full. Now my stack is full. So is it possible, or is it, can I insert a new element inside this stack? If my stack is full, obviously no. I'm not going to insert, or I'm not able to insert, or it should not be inserted new element as my stack is full. This is very important. My stack is full. So here we need to take care of overflow and underflow. Overflow and underflow. So what do you mean by underflow? If my stack is empty, for example, I'm going to perform pop operation 3 times. If I'm going to perform pop operation, try to understand, no need to pass the variable when we are popping the element. So it will return the value, that value will be 30. That value will be 30. The pop operation always point or always return the value, okay, pointed by stack or pointed by top, sorry, pointed by top. So now what is the logic to implement a stack? Try to understand what is the main logic to implement a stack. So some books initialize top to -1, some are initializing top to 0. Both are right. So when I'm going to initialize top with -1, before insertion or at the time of push, at the time of push, what happens? I'm going to increment top by 1. I'm going to increment top by 1, and I'm going to assign the new value, whatever value is going to insert in the top. So I'm going to assign that value to the top. Top is equals to key. So keys or key value is entered by user. If I'm going to assign or initialize top to 0, when I'm going to perform a push operation, so no need to increment a top. So first I'm going to insert the element at the top because it is already 0. It is already pointing to the 0th location. So I'm writing top is equals to key. And after insertion, I'm going to increment top plus plus. So this is the funda. It is -1. First increment it by 1. So it will point to 0. And then we are going to assign the element. If it is 0, no need to increment first. First assign the value key element to that location. Then go for the increment. Okay, so next, overflow. So how to check whether there is an overflow? Suppose my top is equals to -1. Okay, I'm going to perform push operation. For example, I'm going to perform push operation 10. So first it will get incremented by 1. So if it is incremented by 1, its value will be 10. And that value means 10 will get assigned a of top. A of top is equals to 10. Top is 0. So in short, I can write a of 0 is equals to top, or a of 0 is equals to 10. Simple funda. Again, I am going to perform push operation with 20. So again, try to understand here. So top, what is top value right now? So it's 0. I'm going to increment it by 1. So top will be 1. Okay, a of top is equals to 20. So 20 is the key which we are going to insert. And here I am writing a of 1 is equals to 20. A of 1 is equals to 20. What is top? Top is 1. And what is size of max? Max is equals to 3. Try to understand. Next, push, I'm writing 30 here. So again, my top will get incremented by 1. So what is present value of top is 1. So now it will be 2. Next value will get added here. A of top is equals to 30, means A of 2 is equals to 30. Next, I'm going to perform push operation with 40. Okay, so I have to check the condition because my top, okay, so here my top is 2. Okay, means I have inserted 3 values in the stack. So is it possible to insert 40? Not possible. Why? Because of overflow. Because of overflow. So how to check overflow? So what is the condition? If top is equals to size minus 1. If top is equals to size minus 1, sorry, so we are going to call it as a overflow. So before pushing new elements on a stack, we need to take care of stop. So this is the regarding overflow. So what is underflow? What is underflow? Underflow means what? Sorry, my stack is empty and still I'm going to perform pop operation. Not possible. So if I'm going to perform pop operation, if I'm going to perform pop operation, so which element will get removed from the stack? We know that 30. 30 will get removed from the stack. So how program will understand, how your operating system will understand which element we need to insert? Okay, so we are going to insert the element pointed by top. So top value is 2. So that value I am going to remove. So 30 will get removed from the stack and my top will get decremented by 1. So if I'm going to decrement top by 1, so my top will be what is the updated value of top? It will be 1. Every time my top is going to decrement. Next, again I'm going to perform pop operation. So you know that what is value of top? Top is 1. Which value is there at 1? 20. 20 will get removed. Top will get decremented by 1. So top will be 0. So next time again I'm going to perform pop operation. So what is the value at 0? 10 is at 0. So 10 will get removed from the stack. Okay, and again my top will get decremented by 1. Top minus minus. So if I'm going to decrement top by 1, so my top will be -1. Okay, and again I'm going to perform pop operation from the stack. So not possible. Not possible. Why? Because of underflow. So what is condition for underflow? If top is equals to -1, or if I'm going with initialization with 0, okay, even though I'm going to initialize my stack with 0, my top will be -1. So this is the condition for stack underflow. Try to understand. So this is the funda about stack, and these are the operations, possible operations on stack. Okay, so I hope you have a clear idea about stack. So next we are going to discuss in next session. Thank you.